All right, everybody, welcome back to this view. We are now going to go over patch 1.6.2, the notes for this patch. We are anticipating potentially some Slade buffs. We're anticipating potentially some hot new skins, namely Anteater Lorena in pajamas, which is godlike. And we will have to see. Dream Explosion, Death Effect, also fun. No trailer this month, but next month we have some changes coming to the event track and patch schedule, so be sure to keep an eye out for a big summer event. Interesting. It seems like they are cooking something up for next patch. This skin is really good though. Also seeing Lorena without her mask is kind of scary. Yo, the Dawn Loxodont. Wait, only Stango gets this skin? Or you have to beat Stango? That's so stupid. You gotta beat Stango. And then the Black Baker. Dude, nobody's gonna have the skin. Oh, Champions Lorena. That's so sick. I'm very excited for that. Based. Matchmaking adjustments. Unranked 1v1 hidden elo is tighter, so unranked will... Interesting. So unranked will be a little bit more tight, all things considered. This is really funny. Okay, fair enough. All right, this is what we're here for. Knockback velocity will now decay at double the character's ground fiction value if they're in... What does this mean? Sliding off platforms more Oh, I see. Okay. So basically what this means is when you get hit onto a platform, right now if you don't tech, you can slide off of the platform and then you don't have to tech. So it's advantageous to not tech in certain situations. That being said, this is intended to stop it. So you're not going to slide as far if you miss a tech. This was really annoying. So actually this is a really good change. At a high level, this is going to make a really big difference, especially at the ledge. Because there's going to be situations now where you have to tech where you didn't have to before. This is also going to fuck with a ton of people's muscle memory, which is really funny. Item throws will now remove legend tangibility if they're grounded. Sure. This makes sense. You could do invincible. Low-key Slade nerf, but that's fine. You can no longer change the attack after inputting an attack during your dash. Fixed a bug. These are just bug fixes. This is nice though. This was really annoying when the suppressed dash attack didn't work, so this is a good fix. Both of these, this is a great bug fix because this actually showed up. And this will have a noticeable impact on gameplay. You will notice this in your games. So this will be nice as well. Items, we don't really care. Stages, we don't really care. They're balancing the whimsy. That's fine. Grabbing Zetterburn or hitting his shield will remove a tick of burn. Or hitting Zetterburn. Interesting. So you have ways to get rid of burn now. This is actually really nice. This means that if you get burnt by Zetterburn, you're not just taking 6%. Flame puddles will now be extinguished if an invincible opponent steps on them. Huh. So you also can't just like down be at the ledge. Because players can just roll. Or like when you set a flame puddle and you respawn, it'll just go away. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a W change. Yeah, but both of these are actually really interesting nerfs because they add counterplay to something that previously you just had to eat. I actually really like these. These are like, whoever cooked these up, good job. Whichever one of you in beta figured this out, good job. Dash attack. More recovery makes the move more punishable and less rewarding when not canceled into up strong. This is nice. It makes it riskier. I mean, realistically, you're always canceling this move into up strong anyway. So it won't be that bad, but when people whiff, it'll make it easier to whiff punish. I mean, easier to whiff punish by 3 frames is nice. Again, you'll notice it. Good change. I think not the most impactful, but previously the sour spot was just as good, if not better than the sweet spot at certain percent, so we're lowering the knockback angle to make it slightly worse. I mean, this move's still going to be crazy. Stop, drop, and roll puts out fires. I'm on board. Jesus. I don't know if this will make a big difference. 5 degrees. I mean, again, it's noticeable. Zetterburn's pretty fast, so he might still be able to catch you. On bads, yeah, you'll still get owned by this, but again, measured change, and I'm not going to complain about it. Down tilt recovery, 16 to 19 frames. Bit too safe to throw it in neutral, and this means that the confirms off of it are going to be a little bit tighter. I do like this change. I'm curious if at high percents 3 frames is enough to make it not confirm into stuff, but these are all like good changes. At the end of the day, Zetterburn is still going to be a top tier. This is nothing that is going to significantly impact how the character plays. It just makes some things that were annoying more manageable, I guess, if that makes sense. I think these are good changes, though. I think they want Zetterburn to be a good character, and if you want him to be good, this is the kind of stuff that you have to hit. So I'm pretty happy with this overall. Realistically, we were never going to get a patch that just destroyed Zetterburn, so I'm cautiously optimistic. Ranno. Zetter's Trevor's baby. Poison Bubble will now have a dark overlay when it is put on cooldown. Okay, it's like a visual fix. It will also flicker when it's about to despawn. And back air late hitbox shrunk. Wait, guys. This is a nerf. Look at this. No, this matters. This matters a lot. Look at how much disjoint he loses. He's hittable right here. And right here. And right here. And right here. He's hittable. You can hit his cankles. I don't know if it's enough, but we'll take it. Again, a measured change. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. We're still getting there. Ranno has a smaller dick now. That's real. Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay. Fine change. Could you have hit Ranno a little bit more than this? Probably. But I also don't think Ranno needs like crazy nerfs. So this was one of the most annoying parts of his kit. So I like this change. I like this change a lot. Down air hit 2 damage. Holy fuck. Down air hit 2 -2 on shield. Boys. And girls. And folks, -8 to -2. Hey, yo. Folks. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? This gives them a way to pressure shields consistently. I think most people thought that Wrastor was a little bit weak, so and this is one of the things he was bad at. Was Wrastor's moves are not very safe on shield. So that's definitely one of his best moves, just getting better. You are going to have to time this to get it to happen, but 4 extra frames of shield stun is wild. This is a pretty big boon for this character. That's a really nice tool to play with a neutral that you didn't have before. Again, pretty targeted buff that I quite like. What the fuck did we do to dash attack, brother? What the fuck is this? What is this? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, what is this? Previously, opponents could always floor hug tech hit 1 to punish Maypul for landing the dash attack at any %. With these values, opponents that floor hug hit 1 can shield or crouch cancel hit 2 until around 40. Afterwards, they will be unable to do so and will need to counter hit 2 in a new way, such as floor hug teching it, which is possible until higher percents due to its newly decreased base knockback. Opponents will be able to crouch cancel hit 1 to consistently counter hit 2 at any %. Guys, what is this? What? So, okay. Is my understanding of this that you now have to floor hug tech hit 2 instead of hit 1? So you won't get to, like, punish her for free, I guess? Is my understanding? Right? We'll have to mess around with this. So you can floor hug hit 1, but it doesn't send you into knockdown, so then you have to floor hug tech hit 2 if you want the counterplay. So this means Maypul will be less punishable on dash attack. Yeah. And if the knockback angle on dash attack hit 2 is lower, which it is, she's going to get more combos off of this for longer. This is potentially really dangerous. Again, I think people, broadly speaking, thought Maypul was on the weaker side of the cast. This should be a pretty big buff at high level for sure. Because at high level, people were floor hug teching pretty much every time. So Maypul was never getting to dash attack. Now this seems like if they do hit the floor hug tech, it won't be like an instant punish. So you know, this is a buff for sure. Jab recovery, 2 extra frames. Oh, look at these nerfs. Woo! Yes! Yes, it's beautiful. My heart. Dude, this makes confirms harder. This makes it easier to whiff punish. This makes down tilt not a fucking anti-air. This shit was so annoying. It was so annoying. Dude, incredible changes. Tipper does less damage. Worse on shield. Yes. It's worse on shield. You can hit it. If they do it right in front of you, you can grab her, you can wave dash. It's worse on shield by 2 frames. Yes. War is over. Wait. They nerfed the sour spot on Nair as well. Guys. We're saved. We can go home. We can go home. Yes. Yes. Everything's better. The demon is dead. We defeated the evil. Scotty Tippin, no. Okay. These are all things that I would have done. Every single one of them is something that I would have done, especially this one. Do you know how annoying it was to get kill confirmed at 80 because you got hit with a weak nair? That shit was beyond fucking stupid. I mean, these are great changes across the board. Really, really good. Props to whoever came up with these. This is pretty much exactly what I would have done. So, very happy about that. Up strong recovery. 5 more frames of end lag. This is not the end of the world. Come on now. Come on now. Have we got to Slade yet? We haven't. This is a good change. This shit was too safe. It was so safe. It's not that big a deal. You guys will be fine. This is fine. Down air's feet are no longer intangible during the active frames. These trade now. Okay. Hey, good changes. These things are not going to come up too often. Like, these will be fine. These are quality of life changes, I would say, for people fighting Loxodont. So I like this. I like both of these. I think they're good changes. They don't make Loxodont significantly worse, but they're going to make him feel less annoying to fight. So I think good changes. Forsburn. Yeah, this was. It's a good change. Let me just say that. It's a good change. This move was an incredible anti-air, and still is, to be fair. But good change. Oh damn! 2 more recovery frames on down tilt as well. Also a good change. I didn't know it hit that high. Yeah, it does. Or it did. We fixed it. Okay, 2 more frames on down tilt. This is gonna make dealing with him just like wave dash down tilting a little bit easier. Forsburn is still going to be a top tier. These changes are good, but yeah, these changes are good. They're just not so significant that they're gonna make a huge difference. Much like the Loxodont changes, these are more quality of life if you're fighting against him instead of like big sweeping changes. Okay, holy fuck. Okay, there's lots left. This patch is huge, guys. Etalus will now go into whiff recovery window when opponent wall techs the initial gap of his up air. By forcing Etalus to deal with the post tech mix up instead of the other way around. Sure, man. Sure. I don't know how often this was happening, but sure. Down air active frames per hit. Oh, damn. Oh, it's way less big. Okay, so this move is now way easier to hit from above, and it has an increased startup of 1 frame, and it's less active. So a lot easier to contest Etalus on this move. Fair enough. Again, this is a pretty big nerf, if I'm being honest with you. There haven't been many buffs yet, if any. It's been all nerfs so far. Oh, no, Maypul got buffed. And Wrastor. Maypul and Wrastor got buffed. Pretty relevantly. So I think you're on point for those two. Okay, good changes. Galvin. Forward special final hit knockback angle. Reducing the hit stun effectively removes the combo potential for the non-junk cancel version of the move. It also drastically reduced the KO potential as well. This new angle makes it slightly better at KOing than before on good DI and essentially the same on no DI. Okay, good change. It was hard to combo out of this move after they changed it, so I'm glad to see them fixing it. This was a pretty big sore spot for Galvin. When jump canceling this move, Galvin would often need to drift backwards to avoid whiffing his follow-up aerial. With this change, the natural momentum of the jump cancel will leave him in a better spot to hit the opponent forward, and holding forward will still go the same speed as before. Also, good change. These two are going to make forward special feel a lot better than they did after the patch. The patch went pretty hard last patch in terms of nerfing forward special to the point where it wasn't super useful anymore. So I like this change. This is going to help out Galvin a lot. This is a very like pointed buff as well. And I think well implemented. Again, props to the devs on this one. I feel he didn't need a lot of buffs though. This move just wasn't working was the problem. So this did need a fix if you ask me. It just like wasn't working. Like again, grounded down special can now grab knockdown opponents. Yeah, this is not going to come up very often, but it felt weird that it didn't do this already. You know what I mean? It's like, why not? So I like this too. Able to grab grounded opponents. That's good. F strong. Increasing the base knockback. Okay. This will come up not too often, but makes the move a little higher reward. This is not a crazy buff either. They didn't like wildly 0.4 increase the early hit knockback, so it'll kill a little bit earlier, but that's nothing too crazy. Nair's tail sweet spot now starts interpolated a little bit. I think this is just so that you can hit like Maypul and or Kane out of shield. Okay. I don't know if we needed to do this. Okay. Calm down. I was so on board. What is this? Oh no. Okay. All right. Tread carefully on this one. The change is not that big. Point one in this case. So. Oh, and point one. I'm assuming this is a typo. Yeah. This is fine. I don't know if it's fine. It'll kill earlier, by a little bit. Again, Sesbian, thank you very much for the sub. My goat. My goat. This is flying a little close to the sun. Goodbye, Galvin. He's good now. He went from good to bad to back to being good. So here we are. Okay. Oh, Slade. Lorena, up specials, hand intangibility will now be removed during the last 3 active frames. Honestly, probably a good change. This shit was fucking stupid. Oh, man. We're gonna have to see what this changes. Because this could be a huge nerf. Depending on how it ends up feeling. This sucks. I wish they hadn't have done this. This doesn't change her recovery. No, this will have no impact on her recovery. It's a TOD that you have to DI wrong. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to play around with it. I don't really like this change very much at all. I still thought Lorena was on like the lower end of the cast, although my opinion of her did go up since my tier list video. Quite considerably, but it was in part due to these setups and how you could try to find them. So, yeah. We're gonna have to play with this, but because I can't say exactly the impact it'll have, but I don't think this needed a change. And I kind of don't like that this got changed because it potentially makes her significantly worse. Like, for example, if I can't drift enough towards the blast zone after you DI in on a nair, because I have to jump like straight up to catch you, then you won't die. And that's like her whole thing. I really don't agree with this though. Okay, well, this is the first change that they've added that I didn't like actively. But we'll have to see how it ends up feeling. But I will go on the record saying I don't like this change. I don't think it's good. Slade, okay, what do we got? Holy fuck. Okay, lots of stuff, guys. Pray. It's something good. Okay, holding up on the joystick will prevent Sword Special 1 from performing part 2. This makes it easier to buff for an up special after using Forward Special part 1. Okay? Sure? I don't know how often this was relevant, but like, sure. We're increasing the knockback of some of the early hits of forward specials that they pop the opponent up a little higher. We'll have to see if this matters. I like buffs coming to forward special because that move was hella bad. But if you can still just floor hug this move, it doesn't make a difference. So we will have to see what this changes in terms of like floor hug, no floor hug. What does this give us? Because if you can still just floor hug it, the move is still like unusably bad. Forward special hit 2 knockback or hit 4 knockback, backward knockback, and up. All of the Okay, so all of the forward special 4s got more knockback. Not super relevant because you're not typically hitting those, but I guess nice if you're playing casual. Not super relevant, but again, work goes a little bit towards making side view better. Maybe they become relevant if this actually ends up doing something. Successfully parrying with forward special 3 hit backwards will now restore all of Slade's resources off stage, allowing him to cancel the end leg of parry into a jumper air dodge to make it less risky while parrying off stage. Okay, this is a meme. This is a meme. This is funny. But you're not gonna hit this. We're finding out. We are parrying. Yeah. I guess you could parry Clairen's up B. And that would be like the main use case for this. So this might be like tentatively useful against Clairen. Someone use that against the Etalus icicles. Maybe useful against Etalus too. Okay. Tentatively useful versus Clairen and Etalus. This is a bit of a meme change. Up special early hit knockback increased. Okay. We're making up special stronger? On the late and early hit? Why? I mean, I'll take it, but why? Well, I mean, fair enough. It's a good move. It's a little better now, but I don't know if he needed this. I mean, again, I'll take it. Aerial up special final hit knockback. Can you kill people with aerial up special now? Small buff to scaling so it sends farther at high %. I imagine you won't be able to kill people with aerial up B. If you can, this is the biggest buff. But we'll have to see. Get a special multi-hit angle. Irrelevant. This doesn't matter. Light special real in frames 30. Irrelevant. This doesn't matter. Floppy Fish will reset its despawn timer when hitting a player. This doesn't matter. These are fine. I mean, this move is still horrendously bad. But it's funny if you can get it off, I guess. So, fine. Neutral air early sweet spot knockback. What? Okay, why? Okay. So neutral air is going to tumble earlier and kill earlier. But it's going to combo worse. Why? Why? Again, like, I'll take it, but why? Yeah, like, we're buffing the moves that were good. It knocks down later? Oh, raises the tumble percent. Okay, so it raises the tumble percent, knocks down later. Okay, so that actually is, like, a meaningful buff. I like this, but again, it's more along the, like, quality of life side of things than, like, this significantly changes how he plays. Okay. Forward air hit 1. This makes it weaker at low percents, but better at comboing into the second hit. And stronger at high percents. Okay. Dude, why are we giving him more kill power? Is this what we decided he needed? Is this what the problem was? This wasn't the problem. It was a little bit of the problem, but it wasn't the main problem. The casuals in beta said he couldn't kill. Oh my god, Lone. They've lost their fucking minds. That wasn't the problem. Okay, so you can combo the first hit into the second hit. This potentially opens up some higher damage combos at low percents if you can get fair setups right, which is nice. Again, this will make his combo potential a little bit better. These two are the most relevant buffs so far. Down air, early hit, knockback increase. What are these buffs, bro? They made down air kill earlier too? Is this like... am I getting punked? am I getting punked? I'm being really honest. Am I getting punked, man? Like, again, I'll take it. But, like, why? So he just cheeses you now? Is that the whole... It's bizarre. That is bizarre. All right, his grab backward range. Okay, this was annoying. Your grabs would miss against people who are right next to you. This is a good change. This is going to be more quality of life than anything, but that's a nice change. Bomb will now apply hitbox when colliding with an opponent. Make sure the explosion will hit the opponent the next frame instead of whiffing in specific circumstances. Bomb will take knockback angle into account. This means that more downward sending hits will cause it to explode. Sure. Now explode on contact with the ground regardless of its speed. This is just edge cases and Slade will get 10 cold. Are we... guys... what is this? What? What are we doing? This is so weird. And I'm gonna hold out judgment till I play with it. But it feels like whoever did this didn't actually play the character. And it's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. Like, these things are nice, don't get me wrong. But I would give up all of them for like actually addressing something relevant. It changes nothing in neutral. You punish campers by taunt farming more money? The taunt that takes forever? Like, so the character just is supposed to camp and then cheese you eventually? Is that the bit that we're doing? Like, what is this? I really don't get it. I really don't get it because I'm kind of going through it on this because, like, this is really. He's just the item guy, but he's not good at items, man. It doesn't even feel like rivals buffs. You're right. I don't know if they've missed like this before. It feels like whoever came up with this legitimately played the character for like an hour. And then was like, this is what feels hard. I don't get it at all. I really don't get it. Like, this is gonna make him better. Don't get me wrong, right? Killing earlier is always gonna make him better. And like, to be fair, his kill power wasn't like amazing before. But this is the first time I'm looking at like what they did for a character in terms of buffing them, and I've been like, I feel like you don't get it. So that would be down 2 breaks floor hug at 134%. It doesn't even make a difference. What are we doing? I am being genuine, like I'm really confused about this. What is the design philosophy with this character? What do they want him to do? Side B forward 2 breaks floor hug at 85%. Okay, so that's something. That is something. That actually means something because you can get combos off of that. So that's like a legitimate buff. 85% side B2 beats floor hug. Okay. But man, I don't know what they wanted with this. I really, really don't know what they wanted with this, if I'm being honest. Just axe side B. He doesn't need a Marth move. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is really bizarre. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what the design philosophy for the character is, because effectively what they've done, because what the problem was before is you could just camp Slade. He would never have enough money for upgrades, and then he like couldn't meaningfully approach. None of that changed. There's no money changes. There's no collecting coins changes. There's no item cost changes, and there's no speed changes. Those 4 things did not change. If any one of them had changed, we'd be having a different conversation. But right now, the best way to play against Slade is to camp him out. What did they give him to deal with that? They made him more effective at cheesing you? Dude, Upstrong's not even on here. Am I crazy? Upstrong's not even on here. So we got forward air, down air, upbeat. There's no upstrong. And nair. So, like, what are we... We didn't even fully commit. We didn't even fully commit to the bit, man. What are we doing? It's so... It feels genuinely, it feels out of touch. Which is one of the first times I've said this about the direction that the devs have been taking patches. It feels out of touch. In, like, a bad way. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to play with it. Obviously, we'll give it a go on stream today, and we'll see how it ends up feeling. But this feels like somebody played the character for like a week, right? And they noticed what was immediately hard, right? They noticed where they were like immediately struggling against people who weren't good against the character. And then they buffed that. It feels really out of touch, if I'm being honest. So now we just made him a camping neutral bot that cheeses you a little earlier. Why? Who wants that? Who wants to play that? Like, he wasn't fun before. This isn't going to make him more fun. This feels like when Ganondorf can't do anything in ult, we made his down smash kill 10% earlier. That is what it feels like. Like, that is exactly what it feels like. And it's like, why? Why? Man? Yeah, I don't know. This is a huge miss for me. This is a huge miss, and this is a huge miss, if I'm being really honest with you. Everything else in this patch, I honestly, up until the last two characters, this patch is really good. Right? Like, tasteful nerfs for Zetterburn, tasteful nerf for Ranno, extremely relevant buff for Wrastor, might I add. Extremely relevant buff for Maypul, might I add. Relevant nerfs for Clairen. Pretty significant ones. Quality of life against Loxodont, quality of life against Forsburn, quality of life against Etalus. Pretty significant Galvin buffs. Makes him pretty decently better. Then, like, potentially really significant Reina nerf. And Slade buffs that just seem like they were tacked on. Like, I know that that's not what happened. Like, I know that these went through playtesting to a degree and that they messed around with this for a while, but if you told me that these buffs were added this morning to try and fix something, I would have believed you, is what I'll say. Really, really strange. And then to do this and not even buff Upstrong's kill power, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But we'll have to play with it. This will make the character significantly better at a low level and mid level. Someone in chat mentioned it. That's 100% right. This character will feel stronger at a mid level now. At a top level, these changes, I don't think any of them matter, if I'm being really honest with you. I don't know if I think any of them significantly matter. It seems like they didn't want up smash to kill because it combos so well at low percents, but then you change its knockback scaling. You keep the combo ability, and then you change how good it is at high percents. Like, they have ways to do that if you change knockback scaling. Really, really bizarre. Downstrong didn't get a buff either. So, what are we even doing? So Downstrong and Upstrong still don't kill ever. But thank God, forward air, down air, and up special kill a bit earlier. Yeah, this was not the problem. This was not the problem. Okay, well, we're gonna play the game and try and figure out how relevant this is. But man, that it's hard not to let that take the wind out of your sails. Because that, I don't know, man. It feels very, very out of touch. Very out of touch. And I don't know if anyone on the beta team or anyone on the dev team is like playing Slade at all, or just like thinks that they can. But
Nothing better than a clear.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I've said it, just like very what feel like out of touch changes, if I'm being honest.